What up, sneaker fam? It's your boy J Dot here. Definitely want to let you know what the sneakers are dropping this week. It's going to be kind of a busy week later towards the tail end. Definitely going to go through that whole process today. Definitely want to let you know that I also do have a podcast, the Sneaker Retail Only podcast, that's available on Spotify, Apple Music, and also SoundCloud if you are interested in listening to that. But in the meantime, I am going to go through the shoes here. Again, it's not every single shoe that is dropping because there's always a number of shoes. I may miss a shock drop or a EQL drop or something like that specifically here. But for the most part, this is a just what I think right now at this point right now is worth looking into. Obviously, if you just Google it up or go to any of those sneaker websites, you'll see where they're coming from. But for the most part, they are going to be dropping either on the sneakers app, Nike app, or if it's a non-Nike sneaker, obviously it's going to be either at the collaborators website or it's going to be at that sneakers retail website if you are interested. So all right, cool, let's go ahead and kick off each and every one of these sneakers that are popping this week. All right, on Tuesday, July 15th, the Adidas Climacool off-white sneaker will be dropping on the Adidas Confirmed app if you are interested. The price tag for that is $160. My thoughts on this one, hard pass, because kind of not interested in the tongue and the laces. I think these 3D shoes look better just alone as the slip-on that they initially dropped as. But again, if you are interested in this shoe, it's obviously going to be available on the Confirmed app. And like I said, it's not something that I'm really interested in, but yeah, definitely remember Tuesday that it will be dropping. Now on Wednesday, July 16th, two sneakers will be dropping, one on the sneakers app, the other one on the Nike app. First and foremost, we'll talk about the Nike Total 93 Gym Reds. These have been popular. A lot of people have been buying these, but also as well, this one is a Ronaldinho approved version, so likely will sell out. This is more for the fashion heads, soccer heads. A lot of us sneaker heads are probably not going to be interested in this sneaker. The colorway is white, gym red, and black. The price tag for it is going to be $115. And it will be dropping on the 16th, which is going to be this Wednesday if there is interest in this sneaker. As for myself, not very interested in this sneaker at all. It's not something that I'm looking into getting in the meantime. However, though, if you are interested in the white cements and either you're an adult, you play flag football, and you like to wear fresh cleats when you're playing out there, I know we're getting close to that season, but also as well, if you have kids who are, Jordan heads, the Jordan 4 white cements are returning as a football cleat. This shoe is going to go for $200. The colorway is white, fire red, black, and tech gray. As you guys are familiar, the fire red is obviously on the tongue. $200, and this one as well will be dropping on Wednesday the 16th if you are interested. And this one is not going to be a sneakers drop. This one will actually be a Nike drop. So just check the regular Nike app or go on the Nike website on Wednesday to check this one out. On Thursday, July 17th, an interesting shoe is dropping. I believe they did a shock drop. Correct me if I'm wrong, please, in the comments. Will be the Nike LeBron 21s, the Prime 93. Obviously with the primetime colorway, the Dion's that you could see here. So it'll be a black, white, metallic, gold, and also a fire red. Price tag for this one's at $210. It will be available on the sneakers app if you are interested in this shoe. The only shoe that will really be dropping on that day on the app itself, so there's not much outside of that. For the most part, in honest opinion, not interested in the shoe. Not a big LeBron sneaker guy, again, more classic, full honesty, but at the same time, it may be a shoe that people might be interested. It might be something you're interested, so yeah, definitely check it out if you are. But like I said, it will be on the sneakers app on Thursday the 17th. All right, Friday the 18th, excuse me. It's going to be a real busy day as far as sneakers. As far as heat, it's there. It's up there. First and foremost, a shoe that's probably not as hype as people would want it to be will be the Jordan 3 Starfish. That will also be releasing on the sneakers app. I believe this one will be a women's exclusive, so smaller size is likely available all the way up to a size 12 most likely. I don't think there will be extended sizes. The colorway on this one is orange, trance, sail, and starfish, and it looks kind of linen-y in my honest opinion. Price tag on this one is $205. Again, not a big fan of these. I don't think a lot of y'all will, and I honestly think these will sit. However, though, is it a shoe that probably could attract a little bit, especially with the ladies with the colorway itself? But at the same time, for me, it's not something that I'm interested in copying. Another shoe also dropping on the 18th, which is going to be on the sneakers app as well, is going to be the Sabrina 3 All-Stars. So this is a sneaker that is going to be just going to be some interest. There's always interest in Sabrinas because they have a Kobe look to it. The colorway here is going to be the soft yellow, orange trance, black, colorway. Price tag for this one's $135. Again, a performance basketball sneaker. I myself, I'm not interested in copying the shoe. However, though, there will probably be people out there that will want to cop this sneaker, so it's definitely going to be an interesting one for certain people. So if you want this one, definitely check it out on Friday. Continuing on, now, if you probably saw today, Premium Goods did drop an EQL, and I believe this was for the Houston cut of the collaboration with the Air Max 1. Now, if you're interested in that shoe, I believe on Friday the Brooklyn one will be dropping. So that one, Premium Goods and Nike Air Max, if you could see what I have right now up here as far as a couple images that I've pulled from the internet, and I think it's a cool Air Max 1. I myself am not interested in copying these, but at the same time, I'm sure there will be some people that will, because there probably is going to be a little bit of hype because of a collaboration. I myself, like I mentioned, I'm not interested in it. I believe this one is a white, metallic silver, forest green, sports red, varsity royal, hyper violet. In other words, there's a lot of colors all over it, which is kind of cool, which always makes a sneaker pretty cool. It will be at $160 if you are interested in that one. And then finally, I think the biggest drop on Friday of next week will be the Nike 6 Kobe 6 Total Orange Protro. This one is a rather clean shoe. This one has been expected for a while. They've announced it ages ago, and we've all definitely had general interest for it. As you can see, it's a total orange, metallic silver, cosmic clay, total orange colorway. This one is a little on the pricier side at $200 if you're interested. The Protro 6s are always a very sought after sneaker. This one's going to be very tough to get, just like any other Kobe 6 that drops. Again, the colorway itself is very clean. I may just try for it on sneakers. I don't think I'm going to go anywhere else for it. And if I cop, cool. And if I don't, oh well, no biggie. But at the same time, if you are interested, this will be on the sneakers app. And I also believe there is a basketball too that's eventually going to drop there. I'm not sure if there's merch. Again, once the time comes closer, we'll drop a short and, give you more of an update on what to expect on the sneakers app moving forward. So, and I do plan on dropping a video as well, another short with the raffles where you can actually sign up for these, because I think those are going to be ending soon. So I want to make sure I get that video out for y'all. So you could definitely sign up at all these raffles that are going to be out there. So yeah, Friday's gonna be pretty wild, so check it out. In the big day, Saturday, July 19th, it will be the return of the Air Jordan 8 Aqua. If you are interested in copping this sneaker, this will be available on the sneakers app. Type price tag on it, it'll be $215. Black, true red, iron gray, bright concord, aquatone. Very popular sneaker. Lots of YouTubers are posting videos of their early pairs and they're showing them off. I myself, I'll be very, very honest, I'm not a big 8 fan, even though it's a very popular silhouette that a lot of people do like to wear. However, myself, I'm not a big fan of the double strap on the front. I do like the tongue though. I think that's the coolest part, but at the same time, I don't think I'm even going to try to cop unless I change my mind, but that's likely not to happen because I typically don't. If I don't want a shoe, I'm not going to cop it. But again, I've said that in the past before, especially with the shattered backboards, which I did cop over the weekend. But at the same time, if you are interested, I did post a short earlier today if you want to see where you have the opportunity to actually not only just purchase it on sneakers, also as well as some certain boutiques and your sneaker shops as well. And I believe you should expect an early drop on JD Sports sometime in the next couple of days. Again, I'll drop a story regarding that when that does happen. We'll see. I will do some more research and post that out for you. But at the same time, this is going to be a very sought after sneaker. I don't think there will be any concern about people won't cop. I think if you do your work, your legwork, I think you will get the opportunity to get this sneaker. So definitely, if you're interested, definitely sign up on those raffles if you really do want it. But if you casually, say, hey, I'll try on sneakers, there's no guarantee there. But at the same time, good luck with this one, because again, like I said, I honestly think it will sell out because a lot of people are going to go for these since they are a classic silhouette and a classic colorway. And please do me a solid, definitely drop me a like here on this video. Also subscribe as well if you want me to continue to actually post content regarding drops and everything that's going on. My objective is obviously to talk sneakers, which I do on my podcast, so definitely check that out as well. But also as well, I just like to share information with everyone. Obviously I've been very successful with getting sneakers by retail for the most part. I'm not gonna say for every single pair. There's actually a few that were very difficult to cop. Either I get over it, or I do go on that route that we all don't like to go through, which is resell. However, though, at the same time, I feel that my percentage as far as winning has been pretty good. Again, everybody's gonna call that because of the state of sneakers, but if there is a sneaker that you do want, you will get the opportunity to cop it. And again, I will try my best to help you with that. So definitely please like and subscribe. Much appreciated. Have a great It's Sunday, and yeah, we do this every Sunday, and then we should be uploading our podcast tomorrow night after we record it tomorrow. So have a great night and peace.